People are all downloading the same TikToks for their ads, yet they wonder why they're still not profitable. The truth is, if your ad looks like everyone else's, it'll be difficult to really stand out. So the easiest way to separate your store from the competition is by creating fresh ad creatives that nobody has ever seen before. And the best part is we can use AI to script, film, and edit everything. That way we can create ads without paying influencers or having to film ourselves. And this exact method has members inside our Discord, the Ecom Mafia, getting their first orders, some hitting 1K days and some even smashing their first 6-figure months. So today I'll show you 2 unique AI ad options that you can start using right now to create your very own viral AI UGC ads. Alright, before we jump into the process, you need to understand what makes an ad actually convert. And there are 3 parts. We have the script, we have the voiceover, and then we have the editing itself. And I will be showing you how to automate all of this as much as possible. So I have an example product picked out today, this antifungal nail pen. Essentially, you put this thing on your nails, and if you have fungus, it helps them get healthy again. It's pretty self-explanatory, but we will be making an AI ad for this product. I'm gonna give you an AI prompt that spits out the perfect script every single time. So in order to do that, you first wanna have ChatGPT help you with a product description. So this prompt right here is the same one I use for all my product pages because we want to educate ChatGPT on the product we're selling. And then the second prompt is the AI ad script. And then it's a lot more dialed in because it knows exactly what our benefits are. So we're selling the Avori Anti-Nail Fungal Pen. Paste that in there. And you can also attach an image of your product too, just so it has an idea of what the product looks like. But this is the first prompt in the process. So you generate the product description, ChatGPT gets educated, and then prompt 2 will get the AI ad script. We'll paste the prompt in. It says, give me a prompt that an elite strategist at someone like Obvi or Ridgewall would use to create a high converting meta ads with AI voice from ElevenLabs. So we're gonna enter this here. And even though it says meta ads, you can use these ads for TikTok, for Meta, doesn't matter. A high converting ad should convert about anywhere. And then the brand Obvi and Ridge Wallet, those brands just absolutely crush with ecom. So we're using those as the reference to train our AI here. So ChatGPT now has the perfect outline with a hook, a body focused on benefits. It'll give us some sort of credibility, relatability. It'll have a call to action. So it'll get them to click the link, remind them of any sale. So this is going to be an amazing script. All we need to do now is say, this looks great. Please type the final script. Okay, I genuinely didn't think this would work. I've had a nail fungus for months, nothing helped. But this little pen changed everything. It's called the Avori Antifungal Nail Pen. You twist it, brush it on, and it goes right to the source. No smell, no mess, no burning. Within 2 weeks, I could literally see my nails clearing up, the yellow faded, the cracks smoothed out, and for the first time in forever, I didn't hide my feet. It's on sale 50% off today. So if you've been dealing with this, don't wait. Get one before it sells out again. Honestly, I wish I had this sooner. So that's a pretty good script off the bat. And with this prompt, it will give you a few different versions. So once you find a script you like, and you shouldn't need to do too many revisions here, you just want to copy the script. And that takes us to step 2, the voiceover. And I mentioned I had 2 unique ways for you guys to create these ads. So you actually have 2 different options to get this voiceover put together. Option number 1 is the easiest by far, and it's using ElevenLabs. If you've never used the tool before, keep watching. I'll show you exactly how it works. But you paste the script in here, and this is exactly from ChatGPT. And all you need to do is pick a narrator. So Sarah, the New England storyteller, she sounds pretty authentic, just like a normal girl might film on TikTok. For the settings here, I think these are default. Maybe I adjusted it so it sounded slightly different. But either way, you want to click on generate speech right here, and this is it.
Okay, I genuinely didn't think this would work. I've had nail fungus for months, nothing helped, but this little pen changed everything.
So you can see this sounds pretty good, and once we edit it, add some music, it'll be really polished up. So once you have your AI script generated, you can literally just come here and download that voiceover. So with ElevenLabs, you're only getting the voice itself. So our backup method is if you want to create an actual AI UGC model that can talk and even hold your product too, which I'll show you how to do in just a moment. So the tool we're using for this is called MakeUGC. And this is one of my favorite because not only is it high quality, but it's also pretty cost effective compared to some of the other services out there that do the same thing. So inside, we're going to start a new project. We'll call this nail pen, create project. And all you need to do is paste the script in yet again. And now we can come to add actors, and you can hover your mouse over each person to see what sort of vibe you're going for. Like, I'm not selling a kitchen product. I'm not targeting chefs. I'm selling a more casual product. So I don't want something too professional or corporate-y. I kind of just want something that looks like a girl at home filmed it. Kind of like this right here. She looks like a super relatable girl. It's not like a super professional shoot. So when you find a model that you think would be good for your product, you just click it to check it, and then you click OK. Once it's edited together, I think you'll have a better idea to see why this is effective. At first glance, it may seem cheesy. You might be wondering how the final version will look. Just keep on watching. So once you have your AI model, just click generate, and you will need to use a token. So I got one token left. I'm gonna use that right now. And now it'll spend some time generating this AI video. And in the event you wanna make an AI model hold your product, MakeUGC can do that too. So this is a little bonus, we'll cover it quick. But they have a new integration with Sora 2, where you just click this. From here, you can upload an image of your product. So take a photo of your product, upload it here, and now you can type out a full script. So describe the type of model you want, how you want them to look, how you want them to speak, what scene you want them in. And this is one example of that I created yesterday. Granted, this is not perfect. I could have put way more time into the prompt, but you can still see the quality of it right off the bat.
I just started using this little Avori antifungal treatment pen, and I'm already obsessed. It's super easy. Just twist, brush it on, and you're done. No mess, no smell, and it's strong enough to actually make it.
So that's what we made. She's holding it a bit awkward in her hand. I should have uploaded a better photo, but in terms of the model, the aesthetic, how they look, how they speak, it all looks pretty damn real. So now you have the script, you have the voiceover or the AI model, and now it's time for the final phase where we can edit this all together and actually create the ad. And real quick, before we edit, I put together an entire AI UGC creator guide that outlines everything from the AI prompts, the tools we're using, and I'll even include some examples of AI ads that I've made in the past so you can have a model to learn from. To get started with that, I will have the link down below. It's entirely free. You just got to click it, enter your info, and I'll send you direct access. So I highly recommend you all download CapCut to edit. They do have an online version, but download it to your computer. It's going to be a lot more smooth, and you'll thank me. So we're inside CapCut now, and you want to import all of your footage of your product inside the platform. And you might be like, Anthony, where did you get all of these clips of people using your product? So all you need to do is go on over to Callow Data or the TikTok search bar. And before we can actually edit, I want you to download as many videos that you can possibly find and name your videos too. Like this girl was gross. She had a black toe in the beginning. I had a few videos where people were holding the product in the video. And then I had a few videos of people using the product on their toes. That way I can have different clips depending on what is being said in the scripts. So you want to take all of these assets here and just drag them into CapCut. So I first recommend importing your AI audio onto the timeline. So this was the voiceover from ElevenLabs. If you're doing that method, add it to the timeline. And then if you are doing the method with the AI influencer, you want to add her to your timeline instead. Now with CapCut, there's a few keyboard shortcuts that'll save your life. So the first is hold Control and scroll, and that'll let you zoom in and out of your timeline. And then the other is hold Alt and scroll, and that'll let you go to the right and to the left of your timeline, which will let you navigate a bit easier. And if you're on a laptop, you can just use the trackpad, you should be good. So with the audio added now, we want to play this one sentence at a time essentially.
Be honest, how long have you been hiding your toes?
Okay, be honest, how long have you been hiding your toes? So we need to go find a clip that shows some gross
This is
toes.
the reason why.
Ooh, yeah, that one right there. How long have you been hiding your toes? So we can add this to the timeline. We're gonna mute the audio on the clip above. That way both aren't playing at the same time. And we can make a cut then. So it's only for that first sentence. And now we can play this and listen.
Be honest, how long have you been hiding your toes?
Ooh, yeah, that looks gross. So you want like a hook that kind of gets their attention. And now we can move on to the next sentence here. So the next sentence says,
Thick yellow nails aren't permanent. You just haven't treated them the right way yet.
okay, thick yellow nails aren't permanent. You just haven't treated them the right way yet. So we're going to do two clips here. Thick yellow nails aren't permanent. We're going to do a cut right here. And then we're going to say, you just haven't tried the whatever yet, whatever she said. So we need to find someone else that has some ugly looking toes.
If you're a toe sucker, there's...
Ooh, what the heck if you're a toe sucker? So here we have another close-up of some like nail looking fungus. So we're going to cut this out as well. And same thing, we just want to find a good shot. Ooh, yeah, look at that, day one right there. We can throw this on the screen.
Thick yellow nails aren't permanent. You just have
Okay, so thick yellow nails aren't permanent. And we show this ugly, busted looking nail, and then you just haven't found the solution yet. So we're gonna go through this. Okay, so I think we got it here. So let's play it back.
thick yellow nails aren't permanent. You just haven't treated them the right way yet.
So something like this is good, where every few seconds, you essentially want to splice in a new clip. So every sentence of your voiceover, you're trying to integrate a new clip essentially. And if you have the AI influencer like this, something cool you can do is come to the remove background section and just do the auto removal. And now she will have an invisible background that we can move around to like the corner and stuff. That way it looks like she's actually doing a reaction video to the clips in the background. Makes it a little more engaging, some more dopamine. And one final tip too, you want to add auto captions. So come to text, come to auto captions, and you just want to click generate on these. And auto captions are essential for every single ad. Make sure you always add captions involved. So here's our captions here. And all you want to do for these is select the one where it has the white background around it, shrink it a little bit. And I recommend putting it kind of around like this middle point here. I don't want it like blocking her face, but around here is good because if you're running meta ads, this bottom section may get cut off in the preview. So I'll usually have it a bit more in the hook. I don't know if that text is needed exactly because it's kind of intruding a bit, but going forward to other parts of the ad, you know, you can move the text around wherever just so it's optimal. And I do need to be honest, at this point in my ecom journey, I'm not physically editing ads myself anymore. Thankfully, I have a team that helps me out. So what I did was I sent my team all of the assets that I have prepared here, and I'm going to show you two of the ads that they made me. One is going to be the ElevenLabs voiceover. The other will be the AI model. So I'll have those on the screen. Check them out and let me know your thoughts below.
Be honest, how long have you been hiding your toes? Thick yellow nails aren't permanent. You just haven't treated them the right way yet. This little pen right here is going viral. It's called the Lunavia Antifungal Pen. Instead of messy creams or expensive treatments, it targets fungus right at the source with undeselenic acid 25%. You just brush it on twice a day and watch the fungus disappear as healthy, clear nails grow back. Thousands of people are already posting before and afters. And the best part, it's completely pain-free, fast-drying, and super easy to use. Stop hiding your feet, treat the fungus today while it's still early. Click below to get your Lunavia pen while it's 50% off, and finally feel confident taking off your socks again.
And it's important to know, like, you can absolutely do all of this by yourself. However, if you want daily guidance, help finding your next winning product, and someone who's already mastered this process, well, that's exactly what we do inside my one-on-one mentorship. You'll get daily guidance to finally learn how to launch, scale, and automate your e-com store starting from scratch. You get personal help every single step of the way. So instead of trying to figure this all out alone, you can have somebody there by your side who's already achieved what it is that you are trying to do. Take a look at Sue. She's a stay-at-home mom, over $500,000 revenue, 10,000 orders, crazy. Or take a look at Rich. He started from watching these exact videos, he joined my program, and eventually got to share his story with my audience. So if you guys want to be the next testimonial, make sure you click the first link in the description below, schedule a call, see if the program is a good fit or not, and if it is, me and you will be talking on the inside. If you made it to the end today, you clearly enjoyed, make sure you subscribe. And on the screen now are 2 more videos you'll enjoy. Check them out, and I'll catch you there.